album, Thriving Mindfully as Theresa's Daughter, which is produced by Garnet Jay of Footprint Productions, who happens to be my soul sibling, best friend for life, BFF, based in London. Yeah, we've been connected as soul siblings. That's what we call ourselves. He's my brother from another mother. For 20 years now, we met through MySpace. I know he's gonna be like, "Uh-oh, she brought that up." We met through MySpace, and during my first visit to London, I was able to connect with him in person, and we just had a we just always had a soul sibling relationship. And when I look back at all of the conversations that we've had, all of the support, all the adventures that we've had when I've come to London, that's my brother. That is my brother. And so having this beautiful 5-year period from 2020 to 2025 to work on this body of work has been, there really are no words, but I will pull from my wordsmith heart and spirit and mind and body some words to describe it. First and foremost, the thing that I think most about is the trust. The trust that exists between Garnet and I. I wouldn't do this with anybody else. I trust this brother with my spirit, heart, mind, and life. And I say that with all the certainty that I can muster. And so it is through that trust and through the spirit bond that we have as soul siblings, as friends, as prayer partners, and now creative collaborators, that I know makes this one of the most deepest, sacred, creative experiences I've ever had in my life. And there's just this trust. I trust that he would take my vision of what I was sharing through WhatsApp recordings, through emails, through conversations, through my poetry, sharing it with him, that he would be able to take what was coming from my spirit, that was a divine download from the Creator and the ancestors, and he could work with spirit and his loving, wise, and well ancestors to complement what we both were called to do and to be in this process. And it was just, it was scary at times on my part, not so much because of him, but scary because of being vulnerable. And, all my stuff is out there for the world, not in terms of like our connection. I trust them, but it's like, what is the world going to think? That was something. And then having him as an anchor, having him as a spiritual and creative anchor in my life. And as a producer, I didn't know what a producer was, but I have learned, and I continue to learn. And his level of accountability. He also knows my BS when I'm BSing. So he can cut through my BS and know. And he can also be still and be present to my fear and still have compassion and a firmness and kindness and patience beyond the beyond to deal with me as an artist. And so it's been a great gift. And I'm truly grateful for the connection that we have and that we've been able to collaborate on our first, you hear me say first because there'll be more, creative projects and the spoken word album. So yeah.